Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, and I wanted to talk to you today about the 40 book reading challenge. So each one of you are going to have this. We're going to put this in your notebook, and I've got a special spot for that, and if I was really smart I would have had my notebook here. So let me go walk over. I think I know where my stuff is. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here is my notebook, and I am going to open it up, and here we have our index that some of you are completing, some of you haven't gotten to that yet because I haven't done that video, and that's fine. And then we have this list of 2018-19 books I've read. I want you to put the book, and we underline titles of books and the author, and I'm still working on that. I have forgotten to do that. And then I loved this book, and here's my rating scale, and so I gave it a check plus. So depending, well, I'm just going to put this here because I've told you that I really like to use this side of the paper as kind of a note-taking piece. So here is your 40 book challenge. You can get some glue and glue that in or tape that in, whichever you prefer. And then you can start kind of shading in the books you've read. And so I did put up here in the corner a just because it's always nice to start with some coloring to have, so we don't have a blank page. We've talked about that in a previous video. It's hard to start with a blank page. So I'm just going to come in here, and however you want to do this. I recommend colored pencils because you can see what you've read as opposed to maybe stickers or a permanent, really dark marker. If you want it to be shades of gray, you might want to do, you can do pencil, but I like color. So I have colored that in, and there we have our just because, and now we do not have a blank sheet of paper. Now, I do like to color code, so I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to get, let's say, I'm going to get a blue one, and come back here to this thing, and because my book, The Red Tent, is a book that is historical fiction, and so I can find the historical fiction, and I'm just looking around. They're all just shaded in different places here, and here we have historical fiction, and I thought I had two of them, but I either missed it, maybe you guys saw it, or I only put one in. So here is a historical fiction, and you can see that I still can read the historical fiction part because of my shading, and now I've got two books in here. So you should be able to find these books. It might give you a little guide as to what books you might want to look into, and of course I will be there to help you. But notice we have an ebook in there, we have a bunch of free choice books in there, we have informational, I have an audio book in there somewhere, so we can find, let's see, there's ebooks, biography, poetry, there's another ebook, oh, here's an audio book that you could do. And so you've got a variety of things that you might want to focus in on and look for. So once you finish your shading and you want to get that glued in, just go get a glue stick and we'll put that in for you. Thanks so much. I hope this guides you to find some really great books to read.